Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's officially week 4's update for my writing sprint challenge. If you've been following me, you know that I have set a challenge for myself to finish my entire fantasy novel's first draft in 1 month. And if you watched my previous video, you know the devastation that was week 3. So we're about to see if I kept up my consistency, or more so brought it back, in week 4. Or did I stay on the ground in shambles? We're about to see, so let's go and roll the clips for week 4.
During week 3, my sleep pattern became my Achilles heel. Staying up too late to write turned out to be a decision that cost me my productivity. I realized I can still be a night owl even if I start my writing earlier. In the last 2 years, I depended more on my brain in its most relaxed state to do the writing for me. I'd gotten so much anxiety writing graded essays that being hyper-focused only made the creative process robotic. So, the night became my comfort zone. There's something about a clean room and organized desk that centers me. After week 3, I'd learned my lesson. I would not allow myself to be coaxed by the soft cushions on my bed. So I sat in my computer chair and typed away the discomfort. What I feared most pushed itself into my head. Change the scenes, abandon the outline, start over, backspace. The thoughts kept swirling in my head until I finished, painfully aware of my new ideas. I'd have to save them for the second draft. Maybe there's something to your body reflecting your physical and mental state, because this night I was not feeling my best. I started late, distracted by my phone. Dizziness and drowsiness washed over me, and I wished for a redo. But I was determined to make this week count. So I figuratively chained myself to my desk. As you can see, I could not withstand the discomfort and bundled up in my robe. My fuzzy socks aren't visible, but I was extra toasty this night. I was proud that I had started writing an hour earlier than the night before. It was a step in the right direction. I must be honest though, I developed an obsession with checking my word count. I'd finish a paragraph and roll my eyes when I saw that I still hadn't hit the 1K mark. It was torture to want it so bad, but it feels so far. I guess I should have seen the slow progression for comfort coming. I was back in my bed. By day 5, I was nearing the climax in the novel. The scenes were feeling more effortless, and I wasn't taking as long to hit the word count. But alas, my sleep pattern continued to swing like a pendulum. I'd tell myself to start writing, but somehow convince myself that the time wasn't right. This month put my terrible habits in the spotlight, and I was not happy about it. I felt more in tune with my main character by day 6. The entire time, I'd felt a disconnect between what I'd planned her personality to be and what was actually on the screen. Her characteristics and reactions to things changed so much that I almost thought she wasn't the same person. Thinking about it gave me more ideas on how to flesh her out more. I was starting to breathe easy. Oh, sweet bed, how you do tempt me so. It's not necessarily a bad thing to write in my bed, but doing so without the intention to start right away never led anywhere conducive. The clock was my enemy, and it laughed at me in the AMs and PMs. Neglecting my sleep in favor of this word count goal hit me hard, and the consequence was not writing on day 8. Yes, I said day 8 because May is not an even 4 weeks. There are 3 extra days. I could either feel sad that the writing sprints weren't over, or I could vow to myself to go above and beyond and make up for the previous day. I told my writing group my intentions to write 2,000 words, and they cheered me on. But I'm sure their minds were filled with as much doubt as me. The entire writing session, I questioned if it was possible, but it was the second to last day, and I had to make it count. The final day, I thought I'd never get here. It was a wild ride, but I'm glad I experienced it. It made me reflect on my own writing style and consider some lifestyle changes I'll be discussing in my next videos. At the beginning of the month and at the end, I was filled with energy. It's textbook knowledge that people get more productive at the beginning and the end, but I want to become someone who can remain constant through the middle. I hope you enjoyed this month with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.